Thank you, whoever that was. I want to say how pleased I am to be here at 7:15 in the morning. I don't know when you guys started, but I thought people would be milling around. I got in at 7:18, 19, 20. But Colorado is on the job, right?
Right.
Right. And Rick Palacio is on the job, right? Rick Palacio said he used to be on my staff. That's wrong. I tell my staff you can go off the payroll, you cannot go off the staff. I was very, very sorry when Rick Palacio decided that he was going to come back to his state of generations, not his own generation, being generations, but of generations of Palacios that were helping to build Colorado into the great state it is. And I was sorry that Rick was leaving, but not sorry that he was coming to Colorado to help build our party. And I don't know whether Jared Polis is here or anybody else from the delegation is here yet. But Jared Polis I particularly want to note for having done an extraordinary job in contributing his money, his time, his effort, his focus in making Colorado blue. I know all of you were as well. And I am so very pleased to be here. I want to say that I'm going to give a speech at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And it's a very, very brief speech. You know, the members of Congress that give you this, you know. She said, what do you, I was talking about the speech, she said, what do you think you are? You think you're going to get the 15 minutes that Barack Obama's going to get? And I said, Chris, if Barack Obama comes in here and you say you're going to give him 15 minutes, you're going to be out of a job. But I do want to say some things about our party, about Colorado. I want to say something about your wonderful delegation, Diana DeGette, our role model. Diana, as you know, is a chief deputy whip in my whip organization, and she has been a principal advisor. She's on the floor all the time while working it. Ed Perlmutter, what a fire! I know the guy that he's running against has a lot of money he's going to pull out of his pocket. That's not unlike a lot of people that we're running against. Koch brothers, of course, nobody knows we're running against them except us. $400 million out of two brothers' pockets to buy America. I'm for buying America. I'm for making it in America, but I'm not for buying our elections. So, we're going to have a constitutional amendment to say that you're going to participate. You're going to participate in a limited way, and we're going to know who is talking to us. We're not going to have anonymous people saying we're people for a better America who are really interested in whether they can pollute, whether they can not follow the rules. And I think that we have a lot of work to do, and we need to re-elect Barack Obama. Republican convention is, I didn't watch it from gavel to gavel. Couldn't take that. But I did watch some of it. I particularly watched Governor Christie's speech. I watched Paul Ryan's speech. I watched Romney's speech. I'm not sure what I call Clint Eastwood. I don't have the time, but let me tell you what I wanted to do, and I had the idea of doing. I wanted to get a chair out there when I speak. And my 9-year-old granddaughter is coming to town on Wednesday. I'm bringing her to the convention. I brought my 15-year-old grandson 4 years ago. Actually, he was then 13. 4 years ago, he's going to be 16 in just a month. And I wanted to sit her in that chair. I want to say, Mr. Eastwood, this is what this election is about. Mr. Eastwood, you've had a very successful life. God bless you. I've enjoyed your entertainment, your directing, as President Obama said, and your acting. I've enjoyed that. But Mr. Eastwood, you do not understand where we are, or you wouldn't have done what you did.
Amen. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us ought to be deeply convicted in our gut that there is absolutely not a scintilla of doubt. America is better off today than it was in January. And we elected a president in 2008 had the courage to stand up and say there are certain tough things we have to do.
Yeah.
But Barack Obama did not have the advantage, frankly, of the Depression and Franklin Roosevelt. And what do you mean by that? What's the advantage?
Yeah, go ahead.
During the Coolidge administration, what did they do? They took the referees off the field. They took the referees off the field, and the financial markets went confluing.
That's right.
During the Bush administration, what did they do? They took the referees